So today I am going to go into detail about my 127 hours collection. I don't think I've ever really been I don't think I ever really went into detail about all the stuff I have. So let's get to it. First of all, this is what started it all. This TV I've had since 2011. I always thought with how much I played it that it would break and I would have to buy another copy, so I did buy another copy, but despite how many times I played it over the years, it never actually broke, but I'm glad I have the backup just in case of my need. And then I have my first Blu-ray copy, which I also got in 2011. The funny thing is, I did not have a Blu-ray player at the time when I got this, so I was happy that I was given a Blu-ray player for Christmas that year, and I didn't need to worry about going over to my friend's house to watch it. And these are some of my other Blu-ray copies. There's nothing particularly different about them, like special feature wise or anything like that, just different covers and stuff. So obviously this is the reprint version 2016, I believe, and then I also bought this one online many years ago on Fox's website online store, which no longer exists. But what's pretty cool about this one is that obviously it has a different kind of slip cover, but it has this insert inside. See, like, with all this stuff on it, it's pretty cool to have as a neat collectible item. And then the back is different too, so pretty happy to have that. And then I also have this Deadpool slipcover, which came out when the first movie came out. Like I said, there's nothing like different about it special feature wise, just the slipcover. So it's pretty funny to have. I mean, obviously if you've seen Deadpool, you would know that they referenced the movie in that, so obviously it made sense that they made a Deadpool cover for it. I also have these different Blu-rays from different countries. So this one is from the UK. This one has a special feature that isn't on the American discs, so I obviously had to get it. Thankfully, I have a region-free player so I can watch it on there. And then this is the French Digibook. Again, another pretty cool thing to have. Obviously, with this being in French, I have to use a translator, but at least it's so easy to use a translator on your phone. So, and it also has a special feature not on the American disc, so it's a nice added bonus. I also have these award screeners for during Oscar season that year. This is just so the Academy members, they watch it and they choose the nominations that it's worthy for. I don't know if I'm making sense, but hopefully I am. So I have these two different ones here, and I mean, they're just really cool things to have in my collection. So yeah, it's nice that I have these. Here are some other things I have. So first of all, this is a for your consideration for the script for the movie. One of my TikTok followers mailed this to me actually, which I thought was super sweet. And it's really nice that I have this. And I also have another copy of the script, but this one I've had since high school. And I would bring it with me to school every day and just read it and look at the pictures and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just been around for a really long time, so I'm glad that it's still in good condition. And then this is also another for your consideration thing for the score. So for the actual soundtrack, it doesn't include the whole score on it. I don't know why, but but the CD does, which is nice because really there's like no other way for me to listen to it without the CD. So I'm happy that I own this. And then another for your consideration thing, this is like a picture book, and like it just shows the different categories for it to be nominated for with pictures and stuff like that. And for a long time this was like my favorite thing that I own. I mean, and it's still one of my top favorite things that I own. I'm just obsessed with looking at the pictures and stuff, so I'm very happy that I have it, and I never get tired of looking at the pictures. So for this one, this is a Japanese program thing. Obviously, you need a translator to read it, but it has like facts about the movie. It has like interviews, just a whole bunch of stuff on there. Again, another thing I'm really happy that I have. Next thing is a copy of Aaron's book, and then it's not just any copy. It's a signed copy that my parents got for me for my birthday years ago. I still have not met Aaron in person, but that is on the top of my bucket list, so hopefully it'll happen one day, but until then, this is something I'm really happy that I have. This is a more random niche thing that I have, but I have some old Entertainment Weekly magazines that have stuff about 127 Hours mentioned on them, like reviews and stuff like that, so obviously knowing me, I had to have them too. And it's just another thing I like to look over, not often, but every once in a while. I also have this magazine I bought off of eBay not too long ago. Obviously, had to own it. Unfortunately, I have not actually read through the magazine yet, but I'm very excited when I have the chance. Next are these James Franco autographs I own. This one right here, I actually sent some stuff for him to sign back when Oz the Great and Powerful was filmed. I did not think I would get them back signed, but I did, so I'm very happy I have that. And then this one I got for Christmas one year. I know that he hasn't done some good things, but I just love his performance in the movie so much, and I'm glad that I own at least a couple of his autographs. Next are the things that Searchlight Pictures sent me last year. So first of all, there's this water bottle that I've been wanting to have for the longest time, but I could never find it anywhere. So I am very, very, very grateful that they sent it to me. And then I also have this. It's a button and then a carabiner, and I'm guessing that's like an attachment to the carabiner or something, or a magnet. I don't know. I've never really opened it out of the bag. And then they also sent me a DVD copy because in the TikTok that they saw, I mentioned about how I would play my DVD so much that I would worry it would break, and then I bought a backup, so I'm guessing that they just wanted to include another backup just in case, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. And then they also sent me this picture, and I have the note that they wrote to me in it as well, so it's super cool that I have that. I also have a few shirts, so I have this one that my mom gave me. This is the one that Danny Boyle sent me last month. And then this is another one that I bought off of eBay just not too long before I got the one from Danny, and then I got this one from Searchlight Pictures, so very happy to have them all. I'm starting to run out of time, so this is my canvas of every frame from the movie. Very cool. It's also on my phone case. And last but not least, the note that Danny Boyle wrote to me. This is my most prized possession, and I'm going to treasure it for the rest of my life. So I think that's pretty much everything that I have, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So bye.